Sorry to drag you to Wollongong.
I'm still stuck here.
There's not that much to see here.
Cheers.
Sorry, it's not exactly Bondi icebergs. We're gonna have to find something to do. And here's that bridge in every bloody car ad. I mean, like, you know, it's just a bridge. The beaches in Mykonos look amazing. I mean, this place has gone to the dogs. Shouldn't have come in a tall glass. Why would you bother?
Hello and welcome. Welcome back here to Figtree Sports. We're through to the quarterfinals of the 2025-26 BCiB Women's State Pennant. And we're going to see two of the heavyweight clubs in action here this afternoon. We're on Rink 22 and we're going to see Merrylands once again. And they're up against Warilla in what should be, we trust, a fantastic quarter-final. And our streaming rink we're going to see for Merrylands, Kerry Farrell, Sharon Farrell, Annabelle Teague and Samantha Noronha. Up against for Warilla, Vicki Turner, Mary Astill, Lorraine Alaban and Julea Morgan. Nick Hind is my name. It's fantastic to have your company wherever you're watching around Australia or around the world. Joining me in co-commentary today, I'm glad to have made a friend. And, well, representing Harbord for the final time today.
Yes.
We have Virginia Longfellow. Virginia, good afternoon to you.
Thanks, Nick. It's lovely to be here.
It's great to have your company, and your campaign with Harbord came to a conclusion today. And how did you feel that you competed as a club at this event?
Oh, I think we hung in there. We won one of our matches. We played the best we could given the competition we're up against. Everyone is out there to win. Everyone's very competitive, and yeah, it's sad that I'll be leaving Harbord, but it's been a very good run for me.
And
club.
And new adventure awaits.
Yes.
So can we drop a world exclusive here? Where are you going, Virginia?
I'm moving to Raymond Terrace.
Virginia Longfellow will be a member of the Raymond Terrace Raymonds as of tomorrow. But it's been a big campaign. Warilla have had a big campaign to get here. They were runners-up in their section. And Tarrant Point, the other side in that section, who have been, prolific. They had a big win today, sadly over Harbord.
Yes.
But they have topped the section. Merrylands got given a big scare, but they've topped section number 1. They were given a big fright by Merimbula in this morning's game. But we're into it here, and we're seeing a tidy start there from Vicki Turner. And now it's going to be the vastly experienced Kerry Farrell to go against her. We're going to bring you some graphics from which will show you all the matchups in all the divisions for quarterfinals. Kerry Farrell's drawn the shot there beautifully.
Nice correction.
It's been something we've been hearing from some of the players, Virginia, that this breeze, because it sort of comes in fits and starts, it's very hard to have a default setting for when you're letting the bowl go. You have to be really concentrating.
True. And the wind's really picked up a little bit just now.
It did, just towards the end of that last game, didn't it?
Yeah, it's a little bit gusty. You're right, it just comes and goes. But the greens are pretty quick as well. Yeah,
so any mistakes or any flaws in your delivery, they do get magnified on these quick surfaces, and if the breeze gets the hold of them as well...
And it just runs through.
They can make a few players look a little bit silly, but... That's okay. We've got some very fine players here on the stream. Well, you wouldn't be surprised to see either of these teams progress all the way through to the final tomorrow afternoon. Merrylands, I think, looked the team to beat in advance of this event. Although Tarrant Point and Cabramatta have had very convincing campaigns as well.
I see Karen Murphy's returned.
Yes,
from Glasgow.
We said it's a fairly handy player to be coming off the bench, somebody with only a few less than 1 million caps for Australia.
Yeah.
She reckons she'll be able to sleep for Australia tonight, though, Karen Murphy, after all her transit and
Yeah, I figure she must be a bit jet lagged.
2 games of bowls. See, just sliding past there is Mary. Now Annabelle Teague, one of the bright young stars of the sport at only, I think, 15. I saw she's turned recently. And I think at 15 has already got a resume that would be the envy of most players, Virginia.
Yeah. This looks like a better line. This might be the shots.
Well, gets the white it would have been, but
Yep.
just slipping past. And she'll just be looking to adjust fractionally. She's done it pretty well here, Vijay.
Yep. That's a great shot.
Oh, isn't it just?
Yep.
Oh, well. I had a little ticker running on a couple of the players in the last game in terms of how many touches they got, and I had the 2 leads battling it out. Let's get to see this again. Gets down, finishes beautifully.
I think you called this, Nick, because you said what a great player she is, and she corrected beautifully.
Well, we're seeing on this surface, and I mean it's typical on any green, but particularly when there's this pace of surface and the breeze, if you can nail it with your first bowl, those minor adjustments are much easier to make than if you're trying to search for the line or the grass with your second bowl. And for Annabelle, she'll be really pleased that she's found it early.
Here comes Julea. Looks a little quick.
Well, that's been the consistent miss here. You can see most of the bowls are a metre or more past Jack High. So that tells me that the Greens have been given yet another roll by Sean Bellotti and his team. So they'll be flying come, well, tomorrow afternoon. I did rap Annabelle, though, for being very good with the cameras, and then she's gone and done that immediately. But we get to see the club name prominently on the back of the blue and gold Merrylands shirt. Now, Julea. Just didn't adjust well enough, and an opportunity here for Sam Noronha to make a bird of it and make 2 here on this first end. 21 ends is our trip. Annabelle's just remembered something. And that's not quite going to get down hard enough. So 1 shot I favour is all.
2,
2, 3.
3.
Sorry, that white bowl was 4. That white bowl, I thought,
Wow.
was a Warilla bowl, but it wasn't. That was, I was mistaken. So 4 shots. It is. So Josh is going to bring us up now the results. So here is what's happening in the Women's Pennant State Finals. In this match here, it's Merrylands versus Warilla. We have Cabramatta taking on Kerry. Tarrant Point up against South Tamworth, and Ettlong up against Port City. In Division 2, let's do Division 2 now, Josh, before we get too excited. In Division 2, Curry are taking on Glenbrook. Nambucca Heads up against West Dubbo. That's here. And then at Corrimal, Wenty Leagues and Harrington and East Maitland are taking on Milton Ulladulla. We'll get back to the action and I'll bring you Divisions 3 and 4 at the conclusion of this end. Who are you cheering for at this point, Virginia? I know, bowing out's never easy, but I'm sure you're a player of your vast experience. You've got plenty of mates out there.
Yeah. Oh, look, I've been playing a lot against the South Tamworth ladies recently at all the
various
state
events.
and
you do seem to run into each other a bit, don't you?
We do, and they're lovely ladies. But also the area I'm moving to is Curry, like Hunter Valley.
Yes.
So I would like them to do well against. Is it Cabramatta?
That's correct. Yes.
Yeah. That'll be tough, but you never know in this game of bowls.
Well, exactly right. I mean, Cabramatta were put under some pressure throughout sectional play. They didn't have it all their own way. Did drop a rink to one of the teams yesterday in the first round. I'm just trying to remember who it was. To Port City.
Right.
In the first round. And so I haven't had it all their own way. This is going to be 2 here.
Yep.
And 2 goodies for Vicki Turner. That's good leading. On the rink next door, another young star in Zoe Davies, who was very disappointed she wasn't going to get her head on the stream. She's another very impressive young star.
Yes. Yeah, she bowled very well against our other side.
There's Sharon Farrell.
Very nice bowl there.
It's going to go pretty close to counting. We've got a great view here from our perch on the balcony at Figtree Sports.
Julea still says 2 to them.
Still says 2, okay.
Yeah, so must have gone through. Being a little bit tentative with that bowl.
Yeah, I suspect I probably would have called the other hand there. Turn one of the pink bowls down towards the jack just to improve things.
I agree. Because you've got the other one to sit on as well.
We're going to see here. Sharon Farrell doesn't have to change too much.
This is tracking nicely. No.
Just going to get the front of the pink bowl. Flips that in. And now with that road looking a little bit gummed up, the backhand I'm okay with, but I just thought, there was maybe an option with the first one for Mary to try it the other way.
Ooh, this is a good bowl.
Yeah, speed's excellent.
This is the shot. Beautiful bowl.
The only possible downside with that is it's given a nice landing zone for a player of the capability of Annabelle Teague. And I expect she'll jump on before too long. And you can see there's some good finish there. A couple of kind bounces, but still 2 shots to Warilla. Nothing past Jack High though here. I think they need to be conscious of the Warilla ladies that there's plenty of power at the back end here. We've seen Natalie Lewis played very early, one of the bowls of the event in the first round when we had them on the stream. Came down and whacked out 2 of the opponent's bowls from Ningen, got them out clean. And it's that sort of explosive ability that's just gives potentially an extra arrow in the bow or an arrow in the quiver.
I think I'd be calling something behind if I was Julea. They don't have much behind.
They have
that's
a couple behind now.
Yep.
Alaban doing the right thing there for Warilla, getting Getting a bowl to the back of the rink. Natalie Lewis picked up a 2 on the neighbouring rink, so early doors 6 shots to 0, but you can't panic on the first end.
Still a long way to go.
No, exactly right. We know this format, when both teams can start scoring together, Virginia, isn't it? You know, you feel like you're really pressing on.
Well, the Warilla team, I think, took 5 shots in the last 2 ends to get through to win this match. So, yeah, it's never over till the last end's played.
No, exactly right. And
that was a good ball.
we did see a beaut there from Sam Noronha. Still 1 shot with the pink bowl at 11 o'clock there to Warilla. Yeah, Annabelle Teague agrees, just down. You can see she's got the knee brace on, but 3 more weeks she's been told for rehab on the knee, and then she'll be given the all clear. So look forward to seeing her at full fitness. Sam's being asked
this
to simmer a little bit.
This looks very nice. Oh, missed.
Found the gate on. You hear the oohs and ahs around the auditorium. They've got lots of people.
That was close.
From the eliminated teams that have stopped around to watch this afternoon.
Oh, looks a little skinny. No.
So 1 shot claimed by Julea Morgan. And 1 shot conceded. This was the bowl that nearly turned it around. Slipped under the jack. It was a mighty effort from...
Well, they've got the mat right back, so let's see.
Yes, we can do that, Josh. We're going to bring in now the Women's Division 3 results. So in Division 3, we're going to see Sutherland and Camden. Mount Lewis up against Coffs X Woolgoolga. Parks are taking on Old Bar, and South Tamworth against Arimba Lisarow. And then in Division 4, I'm happy to see it, Jindabyne Adaminaby, the composite team, are up against Halakalani this afternoon. And so the winners from Divisions 2, 3 and 4, they'll all be here tomorrow. Merrylands up against the Knives, Kingswood against Orange X Services. The 3-way composite team of Weewar, Lightning Ridge, Narrabri, and Aberdeen and Muswellbrook RSL. So Division 4, got a few little composite sides in there, so a lot of clubs being featured. So all those results, the teams and the matchups are now in the BowlsLink results portal, so you can download the BowlsLink app or head online to results.bowlslink.com.au. My man Dougie's watching from Bulgaria, and he's hoping for a good game, and so am I, mate. So wherever you're watching around Australia or around the world, we trust that you're enjoying these beautiful pictures here. And
okay,
here comes
Vicki with a very nice correction.
Yeah, they've got some good shape on them out there now, don't they? Virginia just really turning down nicely.
And also at this stage of the game, you know, you've been playing so many matches over the last day or so you've got a good feel for the grass, for the weight. You really should be, you know, getting into the zone now.
Well, if you're playing in a quarter final at a state for a state title, you've done something right. So you say this is now the top 8. I'll whittle them down this afternoon before tomorrow, the exciting conclusion of the semi-final and the final.
I was at Jindabyne 2 weeks ago and I went to the bowling club. It's a very nice bowling club there at Jindabyne.
Oh, thank you. See, another happy customer.
I didn't bowl there, I played tennis, but went into the bowling.
Oh well, I'm devastated that you didn't.
We were on our way through.
You didn't let me know you were down. I would have taken you out for a game. We're very proud of our club, and it's a beautiful place to come bowl. We've got the lake next door, and
Yeah.
we've recently renovated inside.
Yeah, it's very nice inside.
This is pretty good here.
Ooh.
Just sliding past was Mary. Might be good enough.
In a good spot, though.
Yeah, might be good enough to count.
A little bit big.
Yeah. Sharon Farrell just on the quicker side. Now, Julea Morgan might get a friendly reminder about the cameras in a moment here. This one is just going to slip underneath.
Yep.
It's down to the white. Still at least one shot to Warilla. Annabelle parks in behind. That's going to be maybe in the argument for shot. I'm having a look behind our production desk. I still feel the pink.
Yeah, it looks like the pink from here.
There's number one. That's the bowl at 3 o'clock. Turn there on that short bowl. No improvement. Yes, thank you, Sam Noronha. She's just reminded Julea about what's going on here.
Maybe not.
Well, there might be three ways in this argument. There's pink bowl at 3 o'clock, and then 12 and 6 is Annabelle Teague. Maybe a three-way go for shot. As I say, looking at the window, I do like the pink bowl still, but Samantha Noronha, she might have something to say about that. Kira's done us up the graphics for the men's divisional quarterfinals as well, which will bring you after this end. We'll quickly skip through those and keep you up to date with all of the competitions across the state here in the men's and women's pennant finals. But we're here with you. This is Figtree Sports. Nick Hunt and Virginia Longfellow here with you at the up on our perch here in the balcony. We're seeing Julea Morgan can get down. Inside half of that pink bowl would have been brilliant.
Let's see what Sam can do. Needs to turn now.
Yeah, just a little bit
yeah.
further. They're very, very similar to Julia's bowls, it turns out. They went to school on one another's lines. So, let's see here. Julia, she's backed the weight off. Can potentially make another number there if she beats her own. Not quite. One is the signal, and well, Sam's asking, can she just go for the bowl?
Oh, okay. Must be worth a few.
Well, I reckon it is, and it is weight.
Oh.
And it's just gone on the high side, so one shot it will be to Julea Morgan, one shot to Warilla.
I think she could have drawn inside that pink one.
Absolutely. I suspect it was worth 2 or 3 though, so I think we've seen Sam and Natalie both happy to play that power game when required. They're both incredibly talented players. So in men's Division 1, we're down to the semi-finals, and it is semi-finals this afternoon. Warilla and Cabramatta, what a shootout that'll be. Merrylands and your new club at
My new
Raymond
club,
Terrace.
yes.
So 4 of the competition heavyweights.
Wow. Yeah.
In Division 2, we're going to see Wiseman's Park up against Belrose, Kempsey Macleay up against South Tamworth. Ballina have got through. They're going to play Toon Gabby, and East Maitland will play against Scone. We'll bring you Division 3 and 4 after this end, but lots to look forward to all across the state. Our man Lee Stinson, he will be rejoining us for the Junior Tri-Series this weekend. You'll catch him and myself doing a little bit of the commentary there. He's out at Griffith there for the men's Division 1, and I think that's going to be a great spectacle this afternoon. Those 4 powerhouse clubs.
Maybe there's a little bit of a headwind, do you think? They've both pulled up quite short.
Across all the games I've seen, this direction looks to be the most difficult to gauge. I think the players are delivering the jack with a bit of a headwind up there. And we see the, over the last day and a half, the sort of default miss has been if you've been short a metre, you're through 3 metres.
Right.
So we'll see how these players go. And as we say, we're into the quarterfinals now, so some perhaps more familiar names, some bowlers with more impressive CVs. I'm watching Zoe Davies next door. She's not worried about it.
Oh, this is
And watching Mary Astill here.
that's
Probably the shot.
Yeah.
So still a good metre to draw here for Sharon Farrell. And line's good. You can see Samantha Noronha urging it up.
Ooh, just not enough.
It's a lovely time of year to be playing bowls. Quite cool. The green's largely dormant, so Sean Bellotti and the team here have got them running at a tremendous speed. Not quite as quick as one of the venues that we played at in Dubbo. Did you get a game at the North Dubbo RSL Sporties?
No, I didn't. No, but I was watching our men play there, and our actually Harbord men won that the seniors,
yes.
senior triples, and oh my goodness, that was lightning.
Yeah, the 20 seconds was the conservative estimate on that one. So
no, I was lucky I didn't have to play there, but I did have to play in the rain. At,
yes, at the Great Macquarie
Macquarie,
Club.
yes.
Well, we've known Virginia and I have been crossing paths for a little while now, and the first time I had the privilege of calling your game was that fabulous mixed pairs game you and Doc Alexander played in pouring rain at night in Ballina the other year for the state championships.
I know, we were way behind, and we came back from the dead and ended up winning that one.
That was some contest. And,
it was. The rain was just dripping off us.
The animation that you both had, and I mean, Doc's very animated, notably.
He is.
But
yes.
To see you both, fight back in that contest and get the win was very impressive.
Yeah.
Now this is going to be a very impressive bowl
It
here
is.
from Lorraine.
It's
That's going to be number
lovely.
1.
You've just got to let it drift in. They're so quick, these greens, with the wind. It's hard to correct sometimes.
Well, I often have a little mantra in my head when the greens are like this, and you just say to yourself, more grass, less weight.
Yes, you're exactly right.
And that way it's you're forced to be conscious of it.
Yeah.
We see Annabelle missing with the weight that time. She had it pretty well spot on with the first bowl, but the line was very tight, and they're finishing very hard. Narrow bowls are getting punished as this surface speeds up. We're seeing a beautiful afternoon sunshine here at Figtree Sports. And absolutely brilliant to have your company, whether you're local, around the Illawarra region, around New South Wales or around the world. Nick Hind and Virginia Longfellow here with you, and we're absolutely thrilled to have our monitor blowing over in the breeze.
There's a bit of wind going on here. It's great to have this. I love watching the bowls. If I'm not part of it, then yeah, I log on and watch and listen to you,
and
Nick.
you'd be the first one to put your hand up to mark a game too, wouldn't you? Just love to be out there to watch the good players playing.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a fantastic thing, and I'm like you, to be given the privileged opportunity to call, but also just to be around the sport and to see this bird's eye view we've got from our perch here at the balcony.
But it's
Figtree Sports.
It's
a
just
fantastic place.
It's a great sport for young and old. And this match, you've got all these young guns against the more mature Warilla side.
Well, they're a pretty well credentialed and well drilled Warilla team, and it's 6-all on the master board currently. Love to see this one go right down to the wire.
Yep, this is a nice bowl, nice track.
Just looking for that to finish really hard at the end there. I'm okay with this call from Lorraine. Get down, you can get a half a roll through that light blue shot bowl. You can get down and beat that last bowl of Samantha Noronha, and you'll make a second. This is going to pull up short.
Yeah, she needs to play a little more confidently, I think. Try and get a second shot.
Well, it's something that I was very impressed in the last game, and I don't know whether you've played with or against very much the Ettalong crew, but I was very, very impressed with the skip Trisha Eckford from Ettalong. Have you had
I know her. I know her very well, actually. Yes, because she used to be on the Northern Beaches side until she moved.
I think the way that she calls the game is really, really positive. She was giving lots of confidence to her players, and playing in a really positive fashion. You move that bowl, will make a number rather than dead draw this, dead draw that. She was really, really positive, and something that I think went a long way to Ettalong claiming victory in the previous game over Kerry. We're going to bring you the Men's Division 3 state finals now. I did promise those. And in Division 3, it's Maitland City up against Warilla in this afternoon's quarterfinals. Valentine are taking on South Tamworth. Wenty Leagues are through in Division 3 up against South Lismore. And I'm sure I'll get a text message from Alex Tonkin about that. And North Haven are playing St John's Park. And in Division 4, it is Tarrant Point and Tuncurry Beach in the first of the quarterfinals. Southwest Rocks against the Illawarra composite side, Scarborough, Wombara and Thirroul. Maitland City are taking on Cowra, and St Ives from your current neck of the woods, they're going to be up against Kingscliff from the Northern Rivers region. So those are your 8 quarterfinalists in all the disciplines. We might show some of those again, particularly the Women's Division 1 later on, as we get some progress scores from our man here, Lee Greening. He's been fantastic. I think the hospitality at this club, Virginia, has been exceptional.
Yes. They've got a really nice setup here, where we had the lunch, this lovely outdoor area where we're sitting. It's really nice to sit and watch the bowls. They've got a nice little playground there for the kids as well. You can bring your children.
Oh, the big kids too, don't forget.
Yeah.
I'll be out there given half a chance.
No, it's a lovely club. Really nice.
Oh, yes, we're privileged to have so many fantastic clubs across the sport, and, well, this club's been one of them. It's hosted a number of events for Bowls New South Wales, including state championships, Pennant finals, Women's Carnival in recent years.
Yeah, I've played here a few times.
Of course, the Illawarra region's big carnival over the Christmas New Year time, the South Pacific Championships. So a great place to come and to Lee Greening and the team, greenkeeper Sean Bellotti, our CEO Mitch. It's been an absolute treat to come here, and we look forward to coming back tomorrow to see
The semi-finals.
See who we're going to get through.
Yeah.
I did threaten that the streaming schedule might get changed if Jindabyne and Adam Innaby make it through in Division 4. We might be streaming them all of a sudden.
Oh, she's just sailed through there.
But no, we've got a plan in place, and so tomorrow morning we're going to actually be switching greens just to ensure that Division 1, no one's playing on this green 2 matches in a row. So the semi-finals for Division 1 will be over on green number 1, so we'll be extending our cameras a little bit further. But
okay. I think Warilla might have 2 there.
Does look likely.
Let's see. They're just going past. Someone should be able to nail this.
Well, the calibre of players still to come, I expect. I'll get one parked right next to it before too long. How are we going for speed here? Just
seems to be holding out, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think that's
that
something
wind.
that has been a consistent theme on this rink. Is the narrow bowls are the ones that get punished. The wide bowls tend to just be a bit lazy to get started the turn. And that often happens when you're playing sort of with and into the wind. There's no necessary wide or tight hand. That's Annabelle Teague done it. Might be in the argument too for number 1.
Close. They're not saying much.
Well, I think they all understand the assignment here is to be number 1. Take the measure out.
Ooh.
Doesn't want to go.
No,
Doesn't want to go rattling into that blue bowl though either here. Does Lorraine. Parks up at the back. Annie Teague.
She's got a very nice release, hasn't she?
Oh, what a
yeah.
Silky smooth delivery.
Oh, she got enough. Oh.
It's interesting with a lot of the young players, the girls in particular, they've got a very long action now, and that extended Chanel, Annabelle, Zoe does it as well. And it seems to be the modern way for these young players. I mean, perhaps a little bit more supple with their movement than some of us who've been around the block once or twice. But I mean, what a battle it is next door. Zoe Davies at 16 versus Sophie Payne at 15 in a women's Division 1 final.
Wow.
How good.
All right, let's see what Julea can do here.
Yeah, Julia's just aged out of the juniors, so she's not quite as supple. But
I think she's nailed it.
Well, she's an experienced campaigner.
She is, and she's got that one. Beautiful bowl.
And Sam Noronha, she was a junior a few years ago now. She's a little bit younger than me. She's on a good track here too, VJ. I think wants it to really rip home now.
Stop.
Yeah,
Great line.
Track was excellent.
Yeah. And that wind's just picked up again.
Yeah, a bit more comfortable up here with even with this breeze though this afternoon. This morning we don't get the sunshine on us, so
It's been very cold in the mornings here, I'd have to say.
Well, that's going to fall in. That'll be 2 to Julia Morgan. Oh, CEO's come past with another cup of tea for me. That's very nice. Well, Sam's played it really well here.
Oh, yeah.
Just how good is it? Is it good enough?
I don't know. They're clapping.
Oh,
Let's have a look.
well. I expect Annabelle's going to pull for the tape measure here. No, she's not. And it's one shot to Warilla, one shot to the Julea Morgan team, and it's 4-all through 5 ends. Next door, Warilla have gone off to a bright start there as well. Leone has picked up a 3 and leads 7 shots to 2. So this powerhouse Merrylands side under some pressure early. And that was the bowl that almost did it for Merrylands.
Oh. Just watching the other rink.
Oh, it's easy to do, isn't it? From our great position.
She nearly took the jack to the ditch.
You do love it, don't you? Just a little ball of energy here. Virginia Longfellow alongside myself, Nick Hind here in the beautiful bird cage. The perch on the balcony here at Figtree Sports. Home of the Figgy Falcons. So the perch is probably about right. We're going to see Kerry Farrell probably hasn't played to her high standards just yet. That's okay.
It's probably still at least a match short or long further metre. This has got a little bit more on it. This looks good bowl.
It's a swoopy hand out there now. A little bit of protection from the buildings heading this way, so probably a more reliable finish on the bowl. Kerry Farrell, this has got a little bit more on it too. Sam got interested early.
Yeah, this looks nice. Tracking well.
Gets down to sits the pink.
Sit it
Yeah,
and go in. Yeah, lovely bowl.
Well, Samantha Noronha had her thumb in the air a long way out. She knew it. Josh has hit the replay button. And it's great to see. This is the Kerry Farrell we would expect to see in this sort of contest. Another one who's been around and played at the top level for so long, Virginia, Kerry Farrell. Sharon just sliding past.
Yep. Julea telling her that's the shot. She needs to be a little more positive with this ball. Yep, it's more positive. It's coming. Let's see what happens. Whoops.
Flick off the outside of the blue there. Had to be under with that sort of pace to change things up. Now Sharon, she was trotting after this one pretty early.
It's looking nice.
Well, second prize there, I think. 3 foot past on the centre line. You've given every opportunity for your team to make that a useful bowl. Now it's Lorraine.
No, it's just going to go right through.
A big foot tap at the top of the picture there often means you might be somewhat dissatisfied with some element of the delivery. She may well have known it was on the firm side straight away. Lorraine, now this is a more direct line.
Yeah. See if she's corrected. It's actually tracking really nice. If misses that
Gets
bowl,
past.
that's a good bowl.
Probably 2 seconds now for Warilla. But that Kerry Farrell bowl's relatively well protected. I don't see that there's any incentive for Julea Morgan to go trying to run that one out of the head. So particularly with where that last bowl was finished. So expect it's draw only here.
Yeah, I'd be drawing.
But the opportunity does exist if she wished to draw on the backhand. If she can get to the light blue bowl, that will give a chance for a result there. But I think the forehand, it probably looks kinder. It's wide open, isn't it,
Yeah.
BJ?
Yes, it is. I mean, sometimes all those bowls in the front, they put you off coming in the other hand to sit that bowl. They're in your eye, even though just a little bit heavy. No.
So
Not quite sure what she was going to play with that bowl.
well,
What do you think Sam will do? Just
I don't see that there's anything else
Probably
to do here. I think you play the forehand.
on the forehand,
and draw,
yeah.
Draw a front toucher,
mm,
ideally. There's a little bit of cloud comes across here at Figtree Sports.
oh, here we go. Ooh, just passed. Not a bad attempt.
Now this looks to be better pointed here.
It does, a nicer weight.
We've got Lorraine
It's
interested.
running. Stop. She's going to stop.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
she's
that's a
gonna
good
stop.
bowl. Ooh,
Not quite
Maybe.
in time.
it was a very good attempt.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you had a third bowl now, you might be tempted to try to run that white bowl out of the head. It's with 3 seconds there for Warilla, but they're not the ones that matter. It's the shot bowl that counts, and it's going to be,
Here we go.
well, it might be 2 in a moment.
Come on. That's very good.
Oh, the girls were trying to tickle it across, weren't they? You can see.
They're clapping, but one.
One it is.
Yeah.
So a single to Team Noronha. 5-4 through 6 completed ends. I'm looking over at the scoreboard next door, and I'm not surprised to see some response from Merrylands there. So Natalie Lewis has picked up another shot, and it's 8 shots Merrylands, 11 shots Warilla on our master board. And it's just great to have these fabulous players here for you on a Wednesday afternoon. I'm sure there might be a few offices around New South Wales or Australia where a little bit less work is being done because we've got the bowls on. So I trust you're enjoying the coverage wherever you are around Australia, around the world. Let us know. We're here with you here in the perch at Figtree Sports. We're on the balcony, and it was Kerry Farrell who I said she was due to lift, and well, she did on the last end.
Yeah, good weight.
It's a fine start. I'm just going to throw another coat on here. Good call.
I'm not surprised. It's
You-
the clouds coming. It's got a little bit nippy, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'll get you to just call these next couple of bowls while I go and throw another
Sure.
layer on, mate.
Sure, let's see what Vicky's got here. This is a nice line. Just a little bit shy. See if Kerry can get another one in there. And she has. 2 nice starter bowls from Kerry for Team Merrylands. Let's see what Vicki can do. And she's corrected very nicely. May still be 1 down though, I think.
Well, back with another layer. The players are starting to reach for a few. I've noticed out there.
Ooh.
See, Virginia, it's just some high cloud at the moment. There's no threat of any rain, I don't think.
Well, the weather was meant to be perfect this whole week, but
It's better than last year.
I wasn't here last year.
Oh, you must
I
be-
missed
you
that
would
one.
have been, you would have been happy about that. It hosed down in the Illawarra last week. I was watching from afar, and the only place it rained in New South Wales was on top of the 4 host clubs in Wollongong. So yeah, we had Woonona as one of our host venues. They were underwater for a lot of the first day. It was very difficult.
Oh, here we go. Sharon's got a nice one in there. Came off
Came off
Kerry's-
Mum's boat.
Kerry's
Yeah.
bowl.
Oh, it's a better one now, isn't it? With that result.
Yep.
See on the replay. Just got that benefit to sneak in.
Oh, close.
Good effort here from
Yeah.
Mary. Yeah, I can see Katie Astley's putting on the Merrylands zip up next door. There's a few players, a few spectators are doing the same thing.
It's my hardboard players.
Terry Ward is waving goodbye to us all.
They're going, what are you doing? I don't know. I've been asked to commentate. It's like, oh, I don't know what to say. That was a good bowl.
You know what to say. You're an elite player. I just went and wrapped you to the Bowls New South Wales CEO. You'll be getting a pay rise here.
That's very nice. That was an excellent bowl.
It's just good to see these fabulous competitors, and this is a pretty good effort here.
Come on. Oh.
It's a big piece. Cleans it out. Probably only 1 shot now to only 1 shot now to the Merrylands quartet.
I like that bowl. More positive. Be up. Get something behind. She nearly got the shot.
Just have to be a little bit careful there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good call. It was just a nice seat
Yep. Draw onto that.
now to get down to.
Doesn't want to be too quick.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah.
Virginia, just a little bit on the
Yeah.
firm side. The line was very nice.
Because it won't turn if you're just a little bit too firm. She wanted it to turn onto that bowl. Or sit the jack.
Yeah, so as the conditions, they don't deteriorate necessarily, but they just making play a little bit less comfortable, a little cooler.
Hands are colder.
Well, that's one of those difficult things, isn't it, when playing in cold weather, cold hands, cold bowls. Can make it challenging, but the best players have to adapt in all conditions. I used to say, as we watch this bowl from Sam, looks to be on an excellent track.
It does. Has she got the weight? No.
Quite. Yeah, well, I used to, in my time with Bowls ACT, and every event we'd run, a member would say it was too hot, it was too cold. I said, when would you like to play every event? Because there's only about 2 weeks in April where apparently everybody wants to play bowls, and we can't fit everything in.
I've spent a bit of time in the ACT. I've done a lot of bowling at Queanbeyan, RSL.
Yes. I was going to say, would have run into Ruth Moore and that ilk from Queanbeyan RSL. Some of the... well, there's some good tournaments on down that way, and some beautiful greens as well, Queanbeyan RSL.
There's the Spruso pairs in September, Queanbeyan.
Yeah, some of the great tournaments. Sam has missed again. I'm surprised that she missed quite so wide there. I knew that last bowl of Julea, as you say, they get in the eye. Now Julea needs this to really rip home now. She's going to sit something at the back. Not quite going to get there in time. So Lee Greening's come past with some updates. So one shot it is to Merrylands. One shot to Samantha Noronha. And before I bring you the around the grounds, I'm just going to let you know all about what's happening here in Wollongong. So the Women's Pennant Finals are proudly supported by Destination Wollongong. If Wollongong isn't on your getaway list, it might be time to change that. There are hidden gems to explore, long lunches calling your name, and plenty of reasons to stay a little longer. Whether it's your first visit or it's been a while, Wollongong might just surprise you. So start planning your next escape at visitwollongong.com.au. Virginia?
Yes.
Have you been staying down here or have you been commuting?
Oh, no, definitely not. We're staying down here.
Very good.
It's lovely. We were out last night at Windang. We're staying at Windang.
Yes.
I booked a couple of houses for the girls and our coach, and we went to Windang pub last night. They had a 2-for-1 meal.
Oh, did they now?
Really cheap, and it was very nice. Yes.
So what, you had 2 steaks and somebody had 2 schnitzels?
No, Terry and his wife had a steak sandwich, and Jane and I had the schnitzel.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. Now there's some fabulous venues. Kira and I had a beautiful Thai last night, and Josh has been enjoying the delights of the Figtree Hotel. But we're going to take him. We're going to step up in we're going up in class tonight.
Oh.
We're going to a nice restaurant in town for tea. So just to thank Josh and thank all of our team who've been supporting this event with finals day tomorrow. Before we're shipping out, we've got to go to Cabramatta for the weekend for the Junior Tri Series. So more action to come. Kerry Farrell with a great correction there.
But yeah, Wollongong's a lovely place to come to. Really, quite a little gem, isn't it?
Yeah, the beaches, the cafes, the bars, the restaurants, the scenery, and then so much to do and to see the Sea Cliff Bridge, which is of course on that image there, just iconic. So Stanwell Park, it's a little town to the north of that. It's a lovely place to go for a visit, and Stanwell Tops, looking over the ocean. It's a pretty wild part of the country there.
I know the mayor was saying that there's a few movie stars out and about here at the moment.
Yeah, well, I don't know who's getting top billing, whether it's Chris Hemsworth or
Idris.
The bowlers. Or Idris, yes.
I do like him.
There's 3 in the photo.
Yeah.
Julea, you could see she had her finger up. She was telling that bowl it must stop. And it did. It stayed up at the back of the rink, so it may come in handy yet. Prime real estate in front of the number 22.
So it's still there for the draw if anyone can get the right weight.
Sharon's still looking a bit speedy, I think. Only just.
Yeah, they need something a bit closer.
I think get this one crossed off on your bingo cards, folks. Get your shot glasses ready. I say it all the time. You're drawing to the tee. This is a shot that you should be nailing all the time because it's a fixed reference point. You know where the tee is. You should be drawing to it all day. You go out and do that 40 bowl drill, do you, Virginia, 5 times a week?
Not recently.
Maybe 5 times a year. No, it's one thing if you do want to really improve your game. It's a very basic drill, but it's something that can just really dial in how you need to adjust and have that length almost locked in on your memory that you can play to the tee full length without any real difficulty. Persevering with the forehand here is Warilla.
Oh.
This looks to be flying, but there's a couple of kind edges out there. This one here off Kerry Farrell, well, got the edge would have been good. Crunch that up. Currently it's 1 and then a long way for second.
It's getting a little cluttered there as well.
Well, this looks to be the way at things here. Annabelle can get through her own bowl. Can get
she
right
might
down
have
to
the
the
jack. Oh, yes.
Well, all of a sudden, that blue bottle at the back of the rink's very handy
It
for
is,
Warilla.
isn't it?
So there is one just out of camera shot. There, if we can get camera 1 to pull out a little bit further.
It's right on the edge.
There it is.
They don't want it to go. Let's see how this one tracks.
Well,
Oh, she needs to hit something, I think. Oh, she's in the drink.
yeah. So that's one shot at the back of the green. That's Sharon Farrell. The second shot is the blue at the back. That belongs to Warilla, and that's a Mary Astill bowl. So currently only one. Players are scurrying in, perhaps to go and get a hand warmer or another layer. As we say, just as soon as these clouds come across, conditions have changed and just made things a little bit less comfortable for our players.
It's quite an icy wind.
And now for Samantha Noronha. The opportunity here. The shot hasn't really changed though, Virginia. It's still drawing to the tee.
It is.
And if you happen to slip past by a bowl or so, that's even better. But
This is a good bowl.
Sam, she gets past that. Didn't quite get to the tee.
No. Let's see what Julea does. I think I would have gone the backhand.
Yeah, I was about to say to you, I'm baffled by this hand selection. She might feel it's a bit kinder in terms of turn out there.
Yeah, but you've got all those bowls in front, and that's exactly what happens.
That was a Warilla bowl. That was knocked closer though, so not a terrible outcome. But
I think the backhand's a friendlier option.
Well, Samantha Noronha, she's got some more interest from Annabelle. She's got some more interest from Kerry Farrell.
She's got that.
And she's got number 1, I reckon.
Well, she's got 2 anyway.
It's 2 shots. So, Warilla now.
Let's see if Julea changes hands. No, she's still sticking with the forehand. It looks a little wide. Is she going to come off?
She did, but not to impact the situation at the head there. So 2 shots it is to Samantha Noronha. And 8 shots to 4 is the Merrylands lead on this rink. And they've hit the lead on the master board. It is now 14 shots Merrylands, 11 shots Warilla. So that early deficit has been overcome. And a third of the way through this match, I'll bring you some results from the other rinks, but a third of the way through this match, it looks like we're in for a good contest. In the other matches, it's Cabramatta 10 lead Curry 7 early on. Tarrant Point trail, remarkably, South Tamworth 7 shots to 10, given their imperious form through sectional play. And Ettalong 6, Port City 9. So still early in those games. While in Division 2, Curry 9 lead Glenbrook 7, and Nambucca Heads and West Dubbo are 7 shots apiece. So early updates from around the grounds here at Figtree Sports.
I'm not surprised that it's close between Tarrant Point and South Tamworth.
Well, as we know, South Tamworth have had some brilliant success in recent
They have.
years in different events, and in recent years, in recent months too, in a lot of events.
They won the state carnival, the girls,
And
and
may still be partying after that. That was, was a pretty good
Oh,
time they were having there.
oh, that was incredible conditions. Like talking about bad weather conditions, that final for the ladies' state carnival
Yes.
was horrendous. I don't know how they could feel their fingers at the end of it.
Very cold breeze blowing in Foster. But that's a very good bowl there. It's hot stuff from Kerry Farrell. Well,
All right, come on.
I called for her to lift, and she's listened.
Yeah.
She's listened to me.
Vicki needs to put a good reply in here. It's so important you lead bowls. You've got to have those bowls in the head from your lead, from your second. It sets it up. That's really good. Oh, there's two really nice bowls there. I think there's still one down, Warilla.
Yeah, it's something that perhaps goes unappreciated by a lot of members, the value of a good lead. But until you're playing skip and you've got a lead who can't put one close, you don't really appreciate their value. But all of a sudden, you've got a lead who's plonking them on with monotonous regularity, and you go, "This is an easy game now, isn't it?"
Yes. It makes it much easier for the skip. Okay. She needs to turn now. A bit heavy.
We had some fairly inexperienced players with Jindabyne playing Pennant this year. It was probably the nice way of saying it, because as clubs do, they go through different cycles. And I did say to our players after a couple of weeks, and the lead and the second, who were both new, they started to improve and find their range, and we learnt about what length was working for us and doing that. And then there's one game, I'm going to the head, and I'm up 3, and I'm up 2, and I'm up 4. And I said, "This is much more fun, isn't it?" "Oh yeah, this is great now." Rather than being...
Well, it just puts the pressure on the other skip, and then they start going for crazy shots, and you can make multiples. If you've got all those bowls in the head.
I can relate to trying the crazy shots. There was a little bit of that early in the season, but we came good, and it was a good season. You need often those years to rebuild and regenerate and see what you've got. We just threw a bit of mud at the wall and see what sticks.
Yeah.
And some players really rose to the challenge, and some others, still got some work to do on their games. But to win a pennant flag, even at your region level, is a massive achievement. So for all the players who've been here this week, whether it's Division 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's true. It was
played very well to do this.
It's never easy. Because it's all on the day, and we had some really tough matches. Neutral Bay, Belrose, really, really excellent players. So very happy to be here.
Yeah, well, within your region and within your new region too, there's
Yes.
there's some very
There's some
formidable
pretty handy
clubs.
bowlers, exactly.
So lots to look forward to all across the sport, whatever level you're playing.
Oh, she likes it.
Got it this time.
Yes.
Did
They've got
enough and
two.
made 2.
Julea liked that one.
Well, Josh has hit the replay button for us, and you can see there the hand was in the air early. And a very happy Julea Morgan.
Oh, the sun's come out. Yay.
So, yes, the sun has re-emerged here at Figtree. The sunglasses go on the nose of Nick Hind here. Carmen's back home after delivering her cream horns to some of the players and some of the commentators here at Figtree Sports. We thank you, Carmen, for your cream horns. Josh is putting his thumb up and saying that was magnificent.
Oh, I haven't had one of those for a long time.
Homemade cream horns, if you don't mind.
Wow.
It's a special delivery. It's a special delivery here from Sam. She pinched the shot, not quite. For Julia, you can play this with a lot of confidence here, Virginia.
She can.
Put your nose on that for 3.
I think Sam was being a bit cautious because she didn't want to push the jack back and go down multiple. I think she was trying to dead draw it, but Julia.
She had the speed to get a little trail going there.
Yeah.
Just didn't quite have the line. I think you've got to be happy with missing tight there. You can still get a favourable rub off that last bowl of Sam Noronha. Oh, she's close this time, Sam.
This is close. Oh, this is really close.
Got the jack, got it going the wrong direction.
Wow,
Unlucky.
that was a very good effort. Great bowl, 1 down.
Now, this is where I talk about you need to have a positive call here. I'd really love to see Julia Morgan look to sit that last bowl of Sam Noronha through the head and stay for 3. She gets the right edge. I feel as though that's possible. She's played it.
Oh, a little too wide.
Yeah, quite conservative. So it is 1 further shot to Warilla. And 9 ends have been completed in this contest, and it is 8 shots to 5 in favour of Merrylands.
I find the younger players play more aggressive bowls than the older players that are more conservative.
Yeah, and look,
and are happy to go, oh, we'll just take the shot, whereas the younger players will go, no, let's try and get rid of that bowl, let's make multiple, let's have a go at it.
And culturally, I think that's a big thing, right? There's different ways to approach the game, and there is no right or wrong shot, Virginia, as we know. It's whatever you feel is going to give you the greatest chance of success and understanding your own percentages.
But sometimes you've just got to take that risk.
Oh, look,
It can really pay off dividends.
If you need, there was a particular situation in a game I was playing with the Interregion, and we needed a certain number of shots in 2 ends, and the call from the third was, no, just draw. I said, no, you can't draw. We need to get a 4 this end.
Yep.
And sometimes that game awareness is. It's not always immediately obvious. It's great from Kerry Farrell here, but
yes, we've had that in one of these state playoffs. It's like we could have won our rink, or we can win the match. So it's like, no, I have to go for a bigger shot because I need more. It doesn't matter because we need to win overall.
No, that's exactly right. So sometimes playing a little bit selflessly.
Yeah.
It's a fine
That was
effort.
a very good reply.
Yeah, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And that's where, yes, just weighing the various risks and rewards. And once again, get your bingo cards out, folks. This is the Cody Packer story. He speaks about this often. When we were in Ballina that year, Virginia, only a couple of years ago, and he was talking about, when you're calling heads, what can go right? Call it positive, because let's say what can go right. Don't, this could, imagine that, if you're watching The Fast and the Furious and hands at 10 and 2 and let's not go across the centre line. No, they're taking risks, and that's why it's exciting.
Look, I had some shockers today against Tarrant Point, but, we're down like 3 or 4. Came and I'd get the jack, played the shot I wanted to play, but pushed over, down 5. We had nothing over on the side where the jack went. Sometimes that happens.
And that's where there is some risk in this, but as you say, your job as a team as Harbord today was to win that game, and particularly if you're behind, you do need to sometimes chase it. It's not always going to work for you, not always going to get lucky.
No.
Very conservative effort, though, here from
And when you're down,
Well,
you need to,
got to be up when you're down, all these old sayings, isn't it?
yeah, at least finish a little bit behind.
Another one for the bingo card. 100% of short putts don't go in.
Kerry's put 2 really good bowls in there, lead bowls.
Well, she's put 3 or 4 now really good ends of lead bowls together as well, Virginia, which is really helping the Merrylands cause.
And here she goes. Yeah,
And Sharon.
close. Yeah,
And calls, yeah, it's not a drive, but wants
to connect. It has to
Just-
connect to those bowls.
contact to spring. The issue is that there's nothing past Jack High here for Warilla.
Oh, yeah.
So, and the further risk is that if that pink bowl goes out of the head for Warilla, then they're going to be in deep poop.
Yeah, that's why you don't want to hit it too hard. Just a little
Yeah.
slight weight, overweight.
I think I'd like to see if Warilla are talking about playing positively at this,
Oh,
to look to do it on the other hand here. I think the forehand tight down to land, get another bowl into the head at least.
it's not good only having one bowl in there.
You can see here, Lorraine's backed the speed off. That was probably the speed that was requested, but difficult to do much with. There is going to be a catcher that's just stayed in, and Sam Noronha has identified that's a potential risk. And it's called for Annabelle Teague to get up and to get one past.
Still a very close game here.
Yeah, 15-13 the master board. Had 17 ends completed. And as you say, it's anybody's contest at the moment. Merrylands huddled together. Watching this one from Julea Morgan. Well, that's going to be a useful home. At the very least, that is a useful home, and it does give me some more encouragement to maybe try to play either that firmer shot, well, either hand really. Get the jack moving towards the back of the rink now. There's a few catches. Oh, I might get the Mr. Squiggle out. Yeah, so my suggestion is for Warilla, they can attack backhand or forehand, doesn't really matter, but any jack movement to the back of the rink here is going to be beneficial. The risk is, of course, that the pink bowl goes out of the head,
But if you can hit that bowl, the jack will move.
Exactly right. So I think Sam Noronha is conscious of this and looking to cover that up. You can see the girls urging it. They're
Oh, that's a good bowl.
with how that's set up now, I'm actually more inclined to go and rumble into it. There's more things to get off. It's a tighter line here from Julea Morgan.
No, she's just played it carefully. I don't think it's going to quite get there.
Well, it was a good line, but just didn't give it the opportunity to change things up. Currently only one, says Annabelle Teague. Now, there is a chance, again, if Merrylands wanted to take a risk
Yeah.
to try to remove that pink bowl, but I think at this stage of the game it's not required. And Sam play very conservative. One shot will be all. So one shot to Sam Noronha.
Yeah, it was probably a a safer option for Warilla. They could have gone down multiple if they'd hit the wrong bowl.
That was the last bowl of Sam. Ran him to be probably third shot in the end. And next door. And about to be concluded there. I saw late played earlier from Chanel, so some attack. So just a reminder, we've got just a week or so to go to get your nominations in for over 40 pairs qualifying. That's going to be held at clubs all across New South Wales, each region having at least one representative to the state finals. So get your entries in today for the over 40 pairs. It's a fantastic event, growing every year. And the 32 state finalists will head off to the beautiful Yamba Bowling Club at the back end of the year for their chance to compete for a state title.
That's a nice spot, Yamba. Okay, Vicky's got that shot.
Vicky's got that. You were there with the Metro Northeast team.
I was
earlier in the year for the Inter-region.
In February, yes. That was that was nice. I was at Evans Head.
Beautiful,
very nice bowling club, and I joined in with the social bowlers on the first day.
Oh, did you now?
Bit of practice. Thought I'll get a bit of a handle on the green, and played with their bowlers. It was really nice.
Aren't they
Lovely
fabulous?
club.
Aren't they fabulous surfaces? The Yamba, Iluka, and Evans Head. Evans Head in particular. It's well regarded across the Northern Rivers. My man Gavin Spears, one of the greenkeepers there, former Jindabyne legend.
I hadn't been there before, but it's such a lovely area. In the morning, I'd go down to the beach. There's a little cafe there, and grab some breakfast, and it was just beautiful. A stunning place. I can understand why people move there to retire.
Well, we're blessed in this sport, aren't we? There's bowling clubs everywhere in just about every community, so you can travel around, take your bowls with you, and enjoy all that the sport has to offer. Still one here to Warilla.
This is very drawable.
And Mary.
How's Mary going? How's the pace?
No,
No.
not there.
She had the line.
Sharon Farrell. Back her to get one close here. Saw a lot of her.
Yep.
At state finals in Ballina too. She featured prominently there with Katie Astill in the triples and the fours. And here today with Sam Noronha. There he's just being asked to steady. And now Annabelle Teague.
Yep, she's played her on the open hand. It's an open draw. It's tracking nicely. She got the jack.
Oh, yeah, she does.
She has. Oh.
And once again,
Oh, no.
I don't think Vicki Turner has dropped a catch yet. That's 2 or 3 times the jack has moved.
Yeah.
And the big buckets of Vicki Turner has taken every catch. So a little bit unfortunate there for Annabelle. She played pretty solid weight. But didn't quite get the middle of the jack now. Have to be a little bit cautious here.
Oh, yes.
Lorraine.
Oh, is it going to stop?
It will stay up at the back of the rink, so not...
Yeah, this was a lovely shot.
Yeah, down
just needed to stay with it and didn't, unfortunately.
But even a slightly smaller, cut on that jack and it goes straight down the line rather than towards the back of the line, it could have got all the way to Kerry Farrell's bowl. So it was a little bit unlucky there. There's a lot of ways for Annabelle to win. This looks to be much better speed here from Lorraine Alaban.
Yes.
Probably just dropped it a little bit short in the end. It's so easy to do when you've overcooked the first one. You've got to dial it back. Just having a look here to see second and third. It's definitely Kerry Farrell second. The blue bowl at the back of the rink, that's third. I believe belongs to Warilla. So you have 1, 2, and then I believe that'll be third shot. If that one wasn't there, I suspect that Sam would attack this. She still might. Just depends on how much weight she's going to play. And it is positive. Looking to trail the jack here, land the shot bowl.
Oh, it's not going to turn. Maybe she'll get a...
Well, there's a filthy little edge
Oh,
there.
she's got it.
Well, that's, she's put her hand up. That's not how she wanted to get that shot. May not even have it.
Yep, she does.
One down was this signal, so...
Yep.
Josh will probably have the replay of that for us, but it's not one that's going to make the highlight reels, mate, because it's not how not how you want to get those results. But as we know, luck starts when you reach the head. And Julea Morgan, well, she's got a little port to get through here.
Oh.
Maybe try to get it back. Well, she might get a little wicky wheel onto the
she nearly got the wick as well.
What a standard. So Sam just asking how much further she's got to be past her own to count. Flipping over, having a look on this backhand side now. Probably wants it to get down. She can get through that bowl there. That's a very good bowl. Yep.
Yeah.
That was Annabelle Teague up and over.
Let's see if she can find this path.
Yeah, it's a hard shot here for Julea Morgan.
It is a difficult shot.
Has to get underneath that last bowl of Sam Noronha. Really needs a clear run to the jack here. She's going to get it.
Oh, that was close.
2 shots off favour for Merrylands. And 2 is all. So 11 shots Sam Noronha, 5 shots Julea Morgan. 11 ends completed here. I have completed their 10th end next door, so I'll update those scores. It's Zoe Davies with the mat, so Warilla have picked one up on the neighbouring rink. At least one. And that's the shot that did it, not, as you say, not how you draw it up.
Yep. Right, she's got a nice long end.
Now, next door, the game probably isn't as close as we're reporting to because the
Good start from Kerry.
the neighbouring scoreboard is lying to us. It's 10 shots to Merrylands next door, not 10 shots to
I played against Kerry in the Australian Open one year in the singles.
Yes.
I got the better of her. It was a while ago. She's put another nice bowl in here. Very nice bowling. Lovely lead bowls. Let's see what Vicki can do. This looks a lot better. It's got a nice track. And, yep, 1 to Vicki.
So the scoreboard reporting was the wrong way around on the other rink, so we've tidied that up. Yes.
Oh, that's a big difference.
So what we thought was a closer game.
Yeah.
I've gone and updated things, and now we're out by a few shots. So Natalie Lewis has held on to the lead.
Oh, nice bowl there. Nice bowl from Mary.
So, going to be important for Warilla to respond in due course here, I think. I want to see them probably stay within half a dozen shots or so. You don't want to be chasing big numbers in this format. I did mention earlier that the scoreboard can quickly start working in your favour. But you need to be winning on both rinks at the same time, and it can be hard to do.
Okay. This is looking pretty good.
And he's
Ooh,
just
through.
slip past. Still 2 shots.
I think she'd like another one in there.
Another situation like this, go and park your nose on top of that jack and you'll be very, very happy. Yes, Josh has identified something. Samantha Noronha's on 12 on this rink, so there it is. Okay, everything adds up now. Good pick up. Now let's see if Warilla can pick things up here. Oh, it's a lovely line, a waste of a good track. Hate to see it.
Well, the last bowl went in the ditch, so she's just pulled off a little bit too much weight.
Those high fives from the Merrylands competitors on their way past. They'll be fairly comfortable in this position. And it's going to be Samantha Noronha to look to continue to assert the early dominance here from Merrylands, a 7-shot advantage in this match. It's the right sort of a line, I think, here, VJ.
Yeah, it's a really good track. Oh, maybe just going to be out.
Dived at the end, didn't it?
Yeah, not much. Right.
Nothing wrong with the finish on these greens, and for Julea Morgan, well, based on what we've just seen, that's going to be a little bit too tight. She's not going to give something a clout in front, is she?
Well, the blue one's good.
Like that.
And
once again, not how you draw it up.
No.
And it's probably not going to count quite. Although, well...
Well, Sam only just missed with the first one.
No, got a little bit more pace on this.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
probably a good miss in the end.
Yep.
Julea Morgan, more grass required. This is travelling pretty good here.
It is.
So
Has
Joe
it
just has to get past that
It
front
does.
bowl there.
Ooh.
Didn't quite.
No.
Little slide would have been
Yeah, perfect
good enough,
for
I
her.
reckon, for 2 or 3. And it is 2. All right, we're going to get this scoreboard correct here, Josh. Merrylands, 2 shots. No. Warilla, 2 shots.
I think Warilla really needed that end. Just
Yeah,
to-
timely, just sort of stops the bleeding a little bit.
7-12. You don't want them to get ahead too much. See what length.
Well, this has been a good change, I think. Yeah, they've won the end, and Julea Morgan went trotting up to basically the middle of the green and said, I want a very short one, please.
Yeah, but that jack just keeps going.
Well, still gave the opportunity for a miss. You don't want to miss short when the skip's done that. If you roll the jack 19 metres, you'll be in big trouble.
All right, well, it's not a bad start. A little bit behind.
I like this. Just a more positive tactic. You know, even if it's not plan A for your team, well, our plan B might be better than their plan B, though. So plan A's not working. Let's go to something that is very, very different.
Well, and if they've had the mat end after end, you got to mix it up somehow. Move the mat right up, or long end, short end, medium. Just change it, mix it up.
And for those players, I mean, there's a lot of players who they take those visual cues from the they might take something from the bank or from the mat or from a spot on the green. You know, if you're moving the mat to a completely different position, those visual cues may no longer be viable for them to pick up their aiming point or their line.
It's also a good way to win a match. I was playing this match and I needed about 4 or 5 shots, and we won the end. And I said, just bring it up minimum. So we went the minimum length, and my players put all the bowls behind.
And it sets up to make a
I
number.
I moved the jack when we were holding the game, but their skip had the last shot and managed to get something in there. But yeah,
Sounds as though you're regularly down big multiples at the end of the game here, Virginia. What are you telling us about your
oh god,
your strategy and tactics? Love to play the hero bowl at the end. Oh, look, it does happen. I found myself in that situation a few times during the Pennant season this year. We had Michael Wilkes. He was down at Maroonby. He was cheering me on. I had to land a bowl into the ditch and stay for 6
Oh, wow.
with the last bowl of the game to draw the masterboard, and I missed it by...
Oh no, I thought you were going to say you did it.
No, I didn't quite.
Oh.
Don't quite have that amount of ability. But those moments, they are really exciting when you're playing, and they can make or break. You as a team, and really lift if you can just take those big opportunities when they exist. And I think, going back to what you were saying earlier about some of the younger players potentially playing that more aggressive strategy and the more aggressive style. We know at the top level you don't get many opportunities to make a 5. You don't get many opportunities to make 3s.
No.
If there's one there, you kind of have to take it because you might not get another one.
Yep. Yes, I'd be calling her on the forehand, try and sit the shot bowl.
Well, that's exactly what's happening here, and it's Lorraine Alaban for Warilla.
Slow it down, slow it down. Just seems to be a little bit heavy with her first bowl.
Yeah, and then it's hard to dial back. Speed was probably okay in the end there.
And the line was fine.
Just needed to be a little bit more direct to the jack with that weight. And here she's just going to play the forehand, look to add on. Doesn't want to cross the line. That's the important thing here. Trail is about the only thing that can go wrong. And
Oh
she's
no, that's
played
a
this
really
very
good ball.
nicely. Well, I'll take a half a mark off. It's only a 9.5 out of 10. She did cross the line fractionally, but has parked right in behind it. It is though now. It's a 2-bowl seat for Warilla and a clear road here.
Oh, she's got through. She's got through. Ooh,
Very close. It's a fine effort.
That was a good bowl.
Half a bowl higher there, and that gives it a really good chance.
Yeah, she's going to play the backhand, try and sit that blue one out for 3. I think she had very good weight.
The replay here, as you say, some of these bowls, the great weight that we're seeing from the players. That was Annabelle Teague who has set it up very nicely for Warilla. Currently holding 2.
You mean Merrylands?
Merrylands, sorry. It's been a big campaign. I don't know how I'm going. I've got another 2 games tomorrow, and then we've got to pack up Thursday night. Friday we're off to Warilla. To Warilla again. Goodness me, we're off to Cabramatta. And then we have to set up there. And Friday night we're streaming, or Friday late afternoon at any rate, 3:30. The scheduled start time. We're going to have girls 4s action in the Tri Series. So make sure you like, follow, and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Have your notifications turned on, and you will see when we go live with all the action for the rest of this week here at Figtree for the BCiB Women's Pennant Finals. This is Division 1 action between Merrylands and Warilla that we're bringing you here. And then tomorrow the semi-final and final before Friday, Saturday and Sunday action from Cabramatta Bowling Club for the Junior Tri-Series. So looking forward to bringing you the stars of, well, they're the stars of the future, but so many of them are stars of the now. Annabelle Teague will feature in that, and she's of course here this week. Zoe Davies, Ariane Winter.
Do they ever go to school?
Sophie Payne. They're all very intelligent individuals without the benefit of a school education.
Or are they homeschooled?
Well, Julia Morgan, she's going to look to get down and go to school here.
That was a good try.
Made it all the way back almost to the middle. Well, yeah, some of the travel that these juniors do.
I guess their parents have to take them.
Well, Annabelle Teague still lives in Parks.
Oh.
So to represent Merrylands is great credit to her family and her support team. 2 shots claimed to Merrylands. And Samantha Noronha keeps on her merry way. It's going to be 14 shots to 7. Next door, 11-8, the scoreline still.
Well, they're measuring for a 3rd shot on the other rink.
Yes, that's a long measure. it's a long way to go. But Wollongong, the women's pennant finals are proudly supported by Destination Wollongong. If this beautiful region isn't on your getaway list yet, it might be time to change that. There are hidden gems to explore, long lunches calling your name, and plenty of reasons to stay a little longer. Whether it's your first visit or it's been a while, Wollongong might just surprise you. Start planning your next escape at visitwollongong.com.au. I reckon Kerry Farrell would happily come back here every day with a Y in it.
That's a nice lead bowl. They just picked up a 4, I think, 3 or 4 on the other rink. It's 11 all.
Ah, very good. Good spotting. 3 shots it was to Warilla.
3 was it?
And so Leone Barnett has drawn level with Natalie Lewis. So 7 shots is the margin. The masterboard reads 25 to 18. And,
Still plenty of time.
well, this is what I said. Stay sort of within that half a dozen. And you can pick that up in a couple of ends. You know, this is what we were talking about. A 4 on one rink, and if you get a 2 on yours, there's 6 shots straight away, and that masterboard starts rotating in your favour. But Kerry Farrell, hasn't she come into her own?
She has. Very good lead bowls.
Yeah, those first few ends, dropping short consistently, but now
No,
has
she's got
found
it.
her range. And the pressure being applied to Vicki Turner, who, well, she's responded here.
She has. Very good.
So, high fives all round. Merrylands and Warilla players can be proud of their efforts.
Right.
Now,
See what
Mary's
Mary has. Oh, it's not a bad track. Has she got the weight? No, hasn't got the weight. The line was perfect, wasn't it?
one of those ones where you do need, there's absolutely no reason to be short,
Not when you're down.
particularly when it's pretty well risk-free too.
Well, you get something behind, something your other players can use.
This is a good improvement here from Sharon Farrell. She can get right up onto the front of this jack here.
Yeah, good ball.
Oh, she's got in. That's good enough for 2. It's another one. Well, again, you know, Mary plays that backhand. It's a little bit more purposeful.
Yes. Oh, I don't know that she has. I think she's gone shorter.
And this is where we said this the other end. You know, Warilla had limited their opportunities to score because they didn't have bowls past the jack.
Yeah.
And well, we know now at least a quarter of the bowls that Warilla have just aren't going to be past the jack, and that's a quarter of the potential shots you won't be able to benefit from. Annabelle Teague looking to get the inside half of this pink bowl, gets it well, and has made 3.
Yep.
Does turn that pink bowl past jack high. That will give something now for Lorraine. If you get down, you can sit any one of those Merrylands bowls.
Okay.
Get down to the jack. This is looking still a bit light.
Oh, yes. And she had the right line. Just that weight. They can't afford to be short. They've got to play up.
And this is where I think it's a big thing for the skips. Make sure that you're animated, you're visual, you're crystal clear with your communications, aren't you, Virginia? Saying,
yes,
here's where I want you to be, here's where I need you to be.
And even just say, just
give that
play,
confidence.
play a little weight over. Especially if they're short with the first one, you're just like, be up, be up.
Yeah, I want you to look to trail this jack, not to draw it stone cold. This is better speed.
It is. I think she's got herself, though.
Well, that's also
Oh, that's
okay.
helped. Oh, where is it?
I'd say that's 2 down now. as you say, that has helped. Got a bowl in the head.
Mm.
And limited Warilla's scoring potential. They could have just surrounded that Jackie field and really taken any opportunity away for Merrylands, but that was good there.
Oh, there's a backhand shot there for Julea. She's got Vicky's bowl at the back.
Yeah, and has Lorraine's coming up as well, so ample opportunity to improve the situation for Warilla. For Merrylands, though, Sam Noronha can just about shut this head down if she can get onto the front of the jack here.
Exactly.
It's a reasonable sort of speed.
It's a little wide, I think.
Yeah, just perhaps not quite the bend that she was hoping for out there, but the speed was lovely.
Julia's got a jumper on now.
I don't blame her. Now, this has got good positive intent here from Julea Morgan. Crashes through the front.
She's probably cursing those short front bowls.
Unfortunately, where she's landed there, that makes the backhand really hard to get in and get a potential counter. It's going to have to be perfect draw weight around, or potentially still come crashing through. This is Sam Noronha.
Well, she plays with weight onto the blue bowl.
Yeah. So there's just a little bit of protection on that blue bowl with the with her own green, but she's going to play.
Here she
for
comes.
That same
Maybe
result.
she will get this blue bowl.
Pretty
No,
close.
no. Oh, she's going to rub off. Damn.
Wow.
She was on track.
It's very positive. It's going to be
Two
shots I favour to Merrylands. Thank you very much. Very well timed there from our man Lee Greening, the coordinator here. So in the other quarterfinals here at Figtree Sports in Division 1, it is Cabramatta 23, lead Kerry 16. We're halfway through that contest there, so Kerry, they can be very proud of themselves after this morning's efforts to still be within striking distance there. South Tamworth, your underdogs, your mates, they're in front, 17 shots to 15. That's halfway through there.
I knew this would be close.
And Ettalong 21 lead Port City 13 in the other quarterfinals. Here it is 27 shots to Merrylands and 18 shots to Warilla. We've had 26 ends completed here, so we might be the first ones off, which will fill me with joy. I've got to run some different cable this evening, so let's see with the action tomorrow. Now, also in Division 2 at this great venue, Curry 24 lead Glenbrook 13 and Nambucca Heads 19 lead West Dubbo 17. Now, being that it's knockout play, if there is a match that is drawn at the conclusion of the 42 ends, toss a coin, everybody goes back out and plays one more extra end each, and we continue that process until we get an outcome if there's ties.
I had that.
I was about to ask. I'm sure in your long and distinguished career, Virginia, you have had.
Yes, when I played with the open gender, this happened. Everyone had to go and play an extra end. Yeah,
it's a terrifying.
It is
terrifying way to resolve a match.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. It was the Grade 2 Pennant open gender. And there was one team, this was up in, was it Tamworth? I think it was Tamworth. And there was one team, they had a draw, I think, for their, 3 games. It was like, I've never heard of that happening. I don't know if you remember that, but...
I don't know that I was there.
Okay. It's only a few years ago.
Yeah, I was.
We came runner-up that year.
I definitely wasn't there. It was a few years ago, but it's one of those things that can happen, and it's something to be conscious of, is that there is a tie-break element in knockout play.
I like that, though. That's pretty cool to be able to get both.
Well, the last time I was involved with one was the senior men's inter-region, Nepean Highlanders against Metro Northeast, and Nepean Highlanders forced a extra end.
Yes.
And so all three teams went out, but it was Metro Northeast who prevailed.
I think I watched that.
And you would have heard my great call.
Oh, yes. We didn't think that they could lose, and then they were dropping.
Yes.
Huge, huge amounts.
I hate to bring his name up because he's my mate, but Steve Sprod actually played some absolute cracking bowls to help force that tie break. I'm sure if he's tuning in, I'll get a text message very shortly. The great Stephen Sprod, a former member of this club. We've seen a lot of him in state championships in recent years, now with Bargo.
Well, Vicky's put a good bowl in there.
Yeah, and
I think that's Vicky's, isn't it?
Certainly is. Number one is Vicki Turner. But number 2, 3, and 4,
Are not.
5, 6 might be all Merrylands. So nothing silly yet. Just looking to draw this off. The girls have parked up right in front of our camera, and I'm sure Sam will remind them of their.
Ooh, she's close, but she's just got slid across.
Well done to Josh getting us the other angle.
She needs a second bowl. 2 bowls in the head.
Yeah, exactly right. There's not much happening here for Warilla at the moment.
Oh, she's got it, but I don't know that she wanted to.
Well, squeezed it across. That is.
Whose bowl's that?
It's the dark blue. That belongs to Mary Astill. So.
Oh, that's, yep.
Favourable result there for Warilla. 1 up to 1 up, but still a lonely one.
This is probably a better one, though.
Well,
Whose is
it
this?
may have been a better one.
Oh, no. Oh, it's
Ooh, just slipping past. Well, 2 is the call from Julea, and she's probably right. That blue bowl is second shot.
Okay, this one's tracking in nicely. That's a lovely bowl. Yep, she's nailed that.
There we go. And there's going to be a cuddle in a moment here as they go down the rink.
Yes.
Just a little bit more composed there. Shake of hands, but now 2, 3 shots now to Warilla. And, well, this rink, Julia Morgan, they need to lift if they're to take the chocolates here this afternoon. Peter Hearn's telling us that was at Harrington.
Yes.
He reckons.
Yes, it was Harrington.
So our viewers are our best researchers. Tamworth drew all games, had to play 1 extra end in the quarter-final, it was.
Yeah, that's right. I was there.
Well,
I couldn't believe it.
We're seeing some attack here from Samantha Noronha, looking to sit one or both of those bowls, gets
that
one
was a
out.
Good hit.
Has moved the jack forward too, so potentially has cut out that back light blue bowl. We'll wait and see what the assessment is from our players, but the jack hiding in front of the light blue bowl at the top of the picture. Julia Morgan's going to go whizzing past here.
Oh, that was a good hit.
That option's not really available anymore, but she's going to go it again. It's a 1 bowl target now. Going to look to squeeze or kill.
Oh, that was close. She'll have a go, won't she?
It's sort of that Frank's what we were saying before. The confidence that Samantha Noronha has in that running game,
and she's been playing beautifully. Oh, Julia really needed to get that one in there.
That's a free kick for a player of her ability. She'll be disappointed that she's missed it. As the sun breaks out from behind the cloud again. And it'll be a long measure for second shot. pretty close. One only.
Oh,
Yep.
dear.
Well, 1 to Warilla. So that's okay. We've seen Sam Noronha. She was able to get one out, and as I say, the jack did come back up the rink after that first hit. So 16 shots to 8. 15 ends have been completed here. Next door, Natalie Lewis. And Leanne Barnett. It's 12 shots to Warilla, 11 shots to Merrylands on that one. So back within 7. And I'm very confident that that's correct now, because I've done my mathematics, as has Josh Grock, who's driving the cameras today. And a blip there from Vicki Turner. She's improved in recent ends. That one, she'd probably like to have her time over.
Well, she's got a time over now. Can she correct? I think she has.
Improved rather than perhaps fully corrected, but that's going to be good enough for number 1.
Yep.
Still would have loved to have got all the way up to the jack, but as you say, an improvement is the first part.
I think this is going to be better. I think that's number 1.
Well, that's a improvement there from Kerry Farrell. She didn't miss by too far with the first, but has tidied that right up.
I think she changed hands as well.
Well, this is something that we've seen all too commonly from Mary. These short bowls. I'm just wondering whether or not she might be feeling the effects of the big campaign. Virginia.
Well, it is a lot of bowling, you know.
A lot of bowls, you know.
I must say I was very tired last night when I went to bed. The 2 games, and you're on your feet all day, concentrating. It's not so physical. It's more the focus. You've really got to maintain that focus.
Yeah,
it's one of the most important things. If you can just keep that focus, know your line, get your hand going.
Can be taxing this sport, and taxing to the point of surprise for some. And we see Mary's looked to correct there, and it's the big overcorrection.
She'd be better going a little longer with the first one and then try and pull off, especially when you're down. At least if she's a little bit longer, it might connect with something. So now they're going to be 2 down.
Sharon Farrell's tied that one up nicely.
Nice.
As you say, the first one was a metre past, has dialed it back.
Yep.
So Julea Morgan, she's asking just for a draw. There is a nice little landing zone there.
Yep.
That white bowl probably looks pretty good to go sit on. Get to the white bowl, get to the jack. And if she's a little bit bigger, even get to Sharon Farrell's.
Let's hope she doesn't hit that blue bowl. No, she's missed it.
No, got a good
That's
track
good.
here.
Come on. Oh, good effort.
Only one down now is the indication from Julea Morgan. So
That's good.
well played, Lorraine.
They needed that.
And we're getting through at a good pace here. So I think these players very creditably, the pace of play very good. It's another thing, another feature of some of these younger players, isn't it, Virginia? The pace of play. There's not a lot of mucking around on the mat.
No. Well, I was watching the Commonwealth Games, and they've got the shot clock there, and they have to,
It was largely irrelevant, though, the shot clock, wasn't it, for many of the players? They get on the mat and they just deliver.
They do, but at least it speeds the game up. Some players, oh my goodness, you can be standing, they want to go and have a big chat, and they want to go and have a look every end, and it just drags the game out, drags it out. I actually, like it to be a little bit quicker, but I think it's a tactic sometimes with some players to slow the game down, to annoy you.
Well, we've had a beautiful bowl come in there while we're chatting from Annabelle Teague. That's covered it up. That looks very good now for
It does.
Merrylands. You're not suggesting one of the clubs that might start with B from your current region would be guilty of this? We've our former colleague Billy Johnson, who is a Belrose member, put his hand up and said, "Oh, we're terrible." And look, there are some players who do take their time. I'm one of the last ones off almost always when I'm playing, but it's also because I like to ensure that often I'm given some of the less experienced players, and I want to make sure that they understand what we're doing and why we're doing it.
Sure.
But there's a difference. Time of game and pace of play are two different things, and the pace of play, so long as that's okay, the time of game sort of is irrelevant because you feel as though you're getting through things. Julea Morgan, she's going to look to get through some things here.
I think I would have played the backhand.
Well,
she's got rid of one. That's
got
good.
rid of one.
So now it's just two.
The light blue is the best there. Yeah, I agree. I think the backhand, she's got the pink going up.
Yeah.
She's got the blue to get an edge off. I think.
And it turns in. You can take the jack.
I think the backhand.
And you could come off the blue to get in there. I'd be playing the backhand.
So, Sam Noronha. I can understand why she's having a look here on this this forehand, though.
Oh, it's a very good ball.
Oh, that's
wow.
why. What a shot.
That is a great shot. I'd still be going the backhand if I was
shot of the day.
Julea. Very nice.
Josh Grox hit the replay button, but yeah, I agree. I think there's she's raking too on the forehand, so we're going to see what happens. But I thought there was a lot more opportunity coming the other way. Friendly bounce off that bowl. Well, that's the one that she didn't want to clear out of the head. That's going to be three very comfortably now, and it just makes it much easier.
For four.
Best part of a metre to draw here for Sam Noronha. And as we watch the replay of the last one, that's what she's going to be looking to repeat here.
Yep. It's got a nice pace again. Just needs to get past the pink. And she's done it perfectly.
We've gone from the replay to live, and you could barely tell the difference.
Yeah.
They were just incredible, and that is 4 shots to Merrylands. So 20 shots Merrylands, 8 shots Warilla here on our streaming rink. Next door it is 12 shots all through 14 completed ends. So
yeah, they're having a very tight game over there.
At this stage, it is going to be a long road back for Warilla, but they can do it.
They need to pick up a nice 4 or something
Before too long. Josh is going to bring up the over 40s. I'll remind everybody about that. If you haven't entered yet, get your teams in. The nominations do close next Tuesday at midnight, the 11th of August. Regional qualification followed by 32-team state finals in Yamba. There's a long road to Yamba, but my goodness, it's worth the trip. A fantastic event, so we look forward to your entry if you're aged between 40 and 59. you can jump in and play in the over 40s pairs. First bowl from Kerry Farrell. That's
In
the
the
first.
ditch.
That's the first
Yeah.
misstep from her in, well, probably the last dozen ends or so.
Mm.
And it's given Vicki Turner an opportunity to come and pounce here.
And she has.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Just a little bit over again. They might want to think about keeping this length.
Yeah, well,
If they end up winning.
I mean, if you can take Kerry Farrell out of the game, if it's 3 against 4 at this level, that's really going to help you.
Mm.
Oh. Now, Vicki, once again,
Yeah,
2 from 2 for you.
yeah, nice bowls.
It's super shooting, good lead bowls. Probably didn't get one right on, but one pretty close in front, one pretty close behind. I'm not sacking her as a lead in my team. Sharon Farrell, she can get down and sit this last pink bowl. That's going to be pretty handy. That will be good enough for shot. Well
Yep.
done.
Oh, that was a great bowl. Now she needs to not be short with this one. Oh, a little bit wide.
Well, she wasn't short.
She wasn't short.
So, let us know who you're cheering for at home. Got some commentary coming through. Go girls from Merrylands. Well, yes. We'll have plenty of fans. Sharon Farrell, this one's flying a bit too.
Mm.
And that's going to have a little beach holiday. Call for Mary. Can you just draw it for me, please? Now, how's this track?
Ooh, hits the pink. Oh.
Well, has
Ooh.
improved things for Warilla. Hasn't improved things to the point where they've got the shot, but
They've got 3 around it.
the next 3, exactly right, and it's now Annabelle Teague. He's got to try to find a way to tidy things up. You can see Sam Noronha's asking for that bowl to just hold. Speed was excellent. Brian Flynn, go the Magic, yes. Well, plenty of Magic fans here, plenty of Gorillas. Plenty of Bull Ants fans, plenty of Cannons. Tarrant Point Scorchers. There's some good team names out there.
Yeah.
Raymond Terrace Raymonds.
The Hawks.
The Harbord Hawks, of course, yes.
What are Raymond Terrace? The Jets. Are they?
They're the Raymonds.
Oh,
No,
they
they are the Raymond Terrace Jets. I thought when Soldiers Point entered the Platinum Pennant competition this year, I thought they weren't as creative as they could have been. They called themselves the Soldiers Point Soldiers.
Oh.
And so I said, well, that's a good name. Why don't we have the Raymond Terrace Raymonds then? But lots of brilliant sides and brilliant mascots out around the place. This looks to be it's a little bit firm here. Gets a good bounce off that though. That's going to work for shot. Rolls back in. It's not the way that would have been drawn up by Warilla Gorilla Julea Morgan, but you take it when it comes. The Junee Jokers is one of the best uniforms going on out there. They adopted the Jokers thing as sort of their tournament shirt as a little bit of a fun persona, and it's got black and purple and pink and fluoro green and all sorts of fun
I've seen some
colours.
crazy shirts out there.
And the members loved it so much that they adopted that as their normal uniform.
Ah.
So Plenty of good ones. I've been experimenting with a few different things for the Jindabyne snakes.
Oh.
We were accused of burgling in a few different grades over the years and suggested that we were snakes, so we took that on board and ran with it. This is pretty good here.
Not a bad. Oh, it's a very good bowl.
That's better than not a bad one. That's going to be number
yep,
one when it falls down.
Yep, it's fallen in for the shot.
Sam Noronha walks back to the mat and nods her head and said, I knew that was going to happen. She's a pretty calm, cool cat. Sam Noronha. And once again, she's put some pressure here on Julea Morgan, who has perhaps just overplayed that fractionally. That sort of weight, the risk is you can get through the shot bowl, but the shot bowl will stay if it bounces into the other one that you've got at the back of the rink there. So I think perhaps has to be a little bit more controlled from.
Oh, she's drawing another one in here.
Julea Morgan, Sam Noronha.
Boom.
That maybe won't count. The split there is actually more favourable than before if she's going to keep that sort of weight here, Julea Morgan. Well, she's not going to be short. Not going to die wondering. This bowl needs to rip home now.
Oh, no. Just missed.
Yeah, I'm okay with that positivity there. The split was on and potential to stay and make two. It is going to be 2 shots, though, I believe, was indicated.
Is it?
Yep, 22 shots to 8. So this was the bowl that set it up here. Sam Noronha drew it beautifully. And, well, she's just been such a gun for such a long time, hasn't she?
She has.
Sam and Natalie, the twins.
Yep.
Come up together. The Noronha family, of course, very well credentialed across the sport. Jesse, of course, a Australian representative. He's been a member of this club in recent years too, at Figtree. Natalie, of course, taking the name of her Mr. Man, Mason Lewis. And Sam trading as an owner once again, and well, playing like one as well. This is very good though from Vicki.
Oh,
I'd say Vicky's probably been the best on this rink for Warilla. Virginia,
yes, I think so. She's had her bowls in the head, but the second hasn't quite been up there for them, and it's a really important position as well. You've got to consolidate position as a second, or if the lead misses, you've got to be able to draw it.
It was a pleasure. I say this from time to time. I haven't played a lot of front-end bowls in recent years at Jindabyne, and then being picked in the inter-region side to come in and play second, I said, this is easy. There's nothing in your road. You just go draw to the jacket, go down and have a chat with the skip, or pick up your bowls and polish them for your teammates. I said, it's a fantastic spot. I'd love to play a bit more second.
You've also got to score.
I was very good with that. On the scoring app, I could do it from anywhere in the world. So we'll see more scoring app being used in these events. Just this one's very tricky. We've got 10 or 11 venues being used, and very hard to staff it.
I used that for the first time at Dubbo this year. The scoring.
The live scoring, yes.
And it was good. Yeah, it's really good because it's great to be able to see what the live scores are. And it was very easy to use.
Oh, it's good to hear. We'll be expanding the usage of the great BowlsLink live scoring app. The version 2 is going to be released very, very soon, you'll be pleased to hear. Right. So there's some significant updates to user experience. This looks pretty good here.
It does. This is where you need the second to have the shot in there now. She needs to draw.
Well, she's on the right sort of track here. Might need a big piece of this pink bowl to help slow it down and get it in.
Oh, dear.
Didn't get enough of it.
Yeah, that could be 3 down.
Finishing past. Important once again. She's heard us, Mary Astill, and has applied a little bit more weight to the bowls in recent ends, but
yes.
now perhaps a little bit too quick. Sun's out again.
Oh, it's nice. Warming us up.
And and the guns are on display here. Sun's out, guns out.
Okay.
Probably 3 or 4 now to Merrylands. And they're gunning towards a title. Carmen Plaza reminding us that the Twins started at Warilla. You're exactly right.
Yes.
Part of that junior program, probably, 15 years ago or so. Maybe a little bit more even now.
Oh.
When Leif Selby was involved.
So they'd know this area very well, wouldn't
Well,
they?
exactly. They still live locally, the girls. So great to have so many stars of our sport on display here. 13 shots the masterboard margin at the moment. The game's starting to slip away from Warilla, and it's this rink that's done the damage. Bit of a discussion here about how Annabelle's going to approach this. There's options either hand.
Yes.
Julea at least giving us a good view of the bowl coming in here. She's parked up on the centre line, but that's okay. And yeah, she's indicating that's 5 down.
Yeah, that was a toucher then, I think.
So a little bit of work to do here for Warilla. This looks to be better pointed, better speed.
It does.
Just going to drop under the line.
I think it's going to cross, yeah.
It's pretty good for where the jack was, I'm afraid.
Oh.
So, yes, Warilla under the pump here.
Yeah, it's very, very tough for the skip now. I've had these moments myself where you're like, got to try and cut it back.
Yeah, well, with 4 ends to play,
it's
13 shots is the masterboard margin. Yeah,
you can't afford to go down to 5.
You can't afford to be dropping these sort of numbers
No.
because it'll be shake hands time before you know it.
Yes.
And as we know, once the masterboard is out of reach, the teams can shake hands here in knockout play. Samantha Noronha missing on the high side there. But
Well, perhaps she's trying to cover the back because they don't have anything at the back. No?
I'd be putting the pressure on if
Yeah,
I was
probably.
if I was Sam. I think that was a misstep. But Julia Morgan now.
Let's see what happens.
She's on the right sort of
Yeah,
line.
the pace doesn't seem too bad. It's pretty good. Oh,
Just going to
gosh.
slip past. As you say, it was an excellent line, Virginia Longfellow, but just a fraction.
Let's see if she can correct with the next one. What will Sam do with this one? She probably wants to. Looks pretty nice as well. She's like nailing it.
Yeah, a little touch on there. That's going to make.
Oh, yes.
Well, that looks like. If you were.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'd say.
Yes. 6.
6, is it? Well,
Yeah, there's 6 there.
you just have to smack into it. You've just got to play with weight.
It looks like 10-pin bowling. They've got or a pool table. They've got the balls have been racked up.
You've just got that white bowl in the front that's probably going to be a nuisance for her. But
Yeah. I like. The other one there, please, Josh. I like weight on the backhand here.
Yes, I do too. That's the way I'd come.
Come.
Because you need to smack. Here we go.
Rumble up the middle.
Which way has she gone?
She has gone backhand.
Oh,
just under the line.
Oh no.
And that's going to be 6.
Ooh, that's going to hurt.
Or is it? No, hang on. There's a pink bowl in there that might be
3. Oh, there is a pink bowl.
It won't be 6. That pink bowl in there is a...
That's not as bad as we thought.
That pink bowl is a Vicki Turner bowl, and once again she's been
she's helped
our pick for Warilla, and she's helped them out. So
yes.
It won't be 6, but it may still be 4. And it is only 3, so perhaps a little bit of
thank goodness
get
for
out
Vicki.
of jail. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly right. This was the nice one that tucked it in, and it did make, as you say, that looks like the start of a game of pool.
Yeah, it does.
25-18, 3 ends to be completed here. Next door, Merrylands have hit the front there. That's 14 shots to Merrylands now, 13 to Warilla, so 17, 18 shots the difference. 8 ends in this match to be completed. I expect we'll have, without an extravagant form reversal, I expect we'll have players shaking hands before 42 ends have been completed. Virginia Longfellow.
I would think so, yes. It's just too hard for them to get back from here.
Yeah, I think certainly Leone Barnett's rink has played commendably, and I've been looking over there. It's Zoe Davies from the front end who's done a lot of the good work in setting that up. But over here, Kerry Farrell, Sharon Farrell, Annabelle Teague and Samantha Noronha have just looked to be in another class.
Yep, and here we go. Really good, well, reasonable correction, especially since the first one went in the ditch. You want to keep your bowls on the green.
Yeah, well, important here for Warilla. There is still time. It is mathematical at this point. It's not likely, but where there's life, there's hope, and this is the state pennant final. You've got to keep playing till the very end. No one's going to lie down.
A little bit heavy as well.
So
That one's the shot.
Sharon slipping past, but good enough for number 1.
What can Mary do?
Oh, you can see.
Julia's like, oh.
The body language from Julea Morgan is less than impressed with that last effort. It's a hard thing when you're a skip and one of your players is really struggling, but you need to stay positive for them. Make sure that they can
You do.
try to find it.
No one means to put in a bad bowl. So everyone's trying their best.
Quite right.
Sometimes you just have a good day and sometimes you have a bad day. You have those days where nothing can go wrong, and then you have the days where nothing goes right.
Yep, and play brilliantly and get beaten, play terrible and get a win too.
Yeah.
It's happened to all of us. So
It can just come down to the last end, the last bowl.
Annabelle Teague just taking a moment there. Natalie Lewis next door was wandering around following her bowl. Oh, Annie's got this out really nicely here.
It's a really nice track. That's probably
well
2.
done. And Well, that's number one. And as you say, Virginia, probably 2 shots to Merrylands as they look to go on their merry way through to a semi-final berth tomorrow morning. So I can let you know there's been an update to the Great Bowls Link software, and our post-sectional, which the eagle-eyed amongst you may have noticed today, is the final series where it used to say unknown competitor. It says winner of section 1 versus runner-up section 2 and so on now. So we've got that narration in there.
Another nice bowl.
So we know that tomorrow morning the semi-finals, well, Merrylands currently on top here against.
Ooh, here we go. I think she's got number 1.
Warilla looking to
Ooh, she's got it. Good
find
correction.
something.
They need another couple. Julea needs to put 2 more in.
But tomorrow morning, well, it could be a clash of the Titans. They've drawn in the same half. Merrylands versus Cabramatta. Semi-final potential tomorrow morning. And then in the other rinks, it's Tarrant Point and South Tamworth, or Ettalong and Port City. So they will be our potential semi-finalists. So looking forward to seeing who can progress here in the BCiB Women's Pennant Finals for 25-26.
Ooh, this looks pretty good. Oh no, it's just going to go through.
Got a little scrape off the front, ran on. Julea. How's the speed here?
Oh, it looks pretty fast.
Needs to be a bit cautious. Can land the back bowls. That's going to go close for 2. See Sam thrusting her hands. She said, no, I'm too quick there. Well, Julia Morgan. Draw for 3. Don't move the jack.
No.
Just be cautious.
Perhaps she's taken a little more grass this time. Oh, no, she's still a little heavy.
Yeah, well, potentially 2 shots to Warilla. See if Annabelle's willing to surrender them so easily. Perhaps not. Tape comes out. These players are searching for every shot, as you should be.
There you go. Julea got that one.
So 1 goes out, so it is at least 1 shot to Warilla, and I favour it's going to be 2, and it is. So Julia Morgan to 10.
I'm sure she'll be happy to have got off that 8.
And this was the bowl that made the score of 2. Got a big piece of the Merrylands bowl at the back of the rink and used it as a break. Julia Morgan, once again, she's gone marching up the rink. The idea I do like from Warilla here, that they have given themselves a chance to just do something a bit different. Getting down to the conclusion here. Natalie Lewis has got another shot on Leon Barnett. But currently with 15 shots, the margin here. Once this game gets to an end, I expect that unless there's a big form reversal somewhere, that Merrylands will be out of reach and will be the first team through to tomorrow's semi-finals. All the results will be coming through on the BowlsLink results portal very shortly following the conclusion of all the matches. So you can head on there from probably close to 5 o'clock. And most games will be in. We had some slower result entry yesterday. A few clubs were a bit tardy getting the players back out after lunch, and they felt the
chill?
The chill of the evening last night. Yeah, well, the last game didn't finish at Corrimal until just before 6.
Oh, my gosh.
A big day. They missed the happy hour. So you need to be conscious of that when you're playing bowls.
Yeah.
Get in time for happy hour.
This might be... Oh, no.
So, well, Kerry Farrell's got one. That last one just slipped past.
Oh, dear. Yeah.
One feels, and I don't know. You've probably had this in your, I'd say, long and distinguished career, Virginia. Do you find sometimes that you go looking for a length that will suit the player who is playing, the weakest throughout the game, and maybe that's the case here, that Warilla are trying to find a length that Mary can hit, or do you just need to say, well, we'll just play, and if you can find it, great.
Yeah, look, I like my lead. I really like my lead to pick the length they want, but the lead this year she wanted me to stand where I wanted the jack, but I actually like them to feel confident about where they're going to.
Take some ownership with it.
Yeah, and I like a long end, or I want a medium end, because then they can feel comfortable and nail it, because it's so important just for that lead to have the length they want, and they get it there. I don't care what length it is.
Good there from Sharon Farrell. She's fallen for his second shot. We are getting to 4 o'clock though, and Lee Greening told us yesterday, he said 4 o'clock is the time that the pace starts to come off the green a little bit. The shadow comes across. And we're seeing that on this end. There's one bowl past Jack High. So it's 3:59 local time. But a little cooler with the cloud around. Carmen suggesting that the players at Corrimal maybe joined in for happy hour, which is why they were late getting out. Now, lunchtime happy hour, that's a good shout, isn't it? Yeah, 12 till 2 or something.
Yeah, you're right, Nick. They're dropping short, aren't they?
Yeah, it's something when I do coaching and the like, you might think you know what's going on, but if the herd mentality is that everything's been short, you probably need to be adding a little bit on.
Oh, here we go.
Well, we see Lorraine goes and punches one through the head. Still shot at least to Merrylands here, and with 17 shots, the masterboard margin looks almost inevitable. And he's turned that up. It could be as many as 3 to Merrylands. Julea Morgan urging her troops on.
See, I find this is going to be a very difficult shot to draw. You've just got all these bowls scattered there. It's almost time for it. You just play aggressive. I think I'd just go into it.
Yeah, well.
And hope the bowl follows and stops.
Yeah, and it's a viable shot, right? You know, the one there you just go rattle into it, spin on a little bit, and then just see how you get on. Julea's certainly had no issues with playing positively.
Yep.
And
She's gone.
that's the intent. Look to just rattle around, see what can happen here. There's a favourable edge off that bowl. Back to the jack.
And
there you go.
Wow.
Oh, well.
Yep.
You called it. Oh,
That probably wasn't the way I would have come. I would have come in the other side. But she nailed it.
well, here it is again. You know, give yourself a chance to rattle off something, spin
Yeah.
on. She used it. There was a kind edge there. She saw it and played for it.
There was no point in drawing. You just had to go for it.
So I do have an around the grounds. So after this end has concluded, I'll do a final around the grounds for today. Virginia Longfellow's looking at it. It's some great curiosity. There's some good tussles going on out there. Nothing is necessarily decided. Once again, we've been a bit unlucky.
Oh, here we go.
Well,
That's the shot I would have played.
see Sam Noronha. She wanted to
Yeah.
get through and get the shot bowl out. Merrylands had the next. 1, 2, 3 at least.
Yep.
I opened herself up some vision to it. I think backhand draw little trails okay here too for Julea Morgan. Now, if she tells me she was planning to get that pink one up on the backhand, she is lying. That one's just going to drift out of bounds. I think it's a bit more open now. Sam Noronha might go again here.
Oh, yeah.
They've got the
for
back
sure.
covered.
For sure. You've got a nice little gap through there.
That's good speed.
Yep, she's
Can she
got
hang
it.
on for the jack here all
I
the
think
way
she's
to
got
it? Oh, she's got a piece of the jack.
Oh,
That's good enough.
that was a nice bowl.
There was a waiting one bowl. That belongs to Merrylands. It was a Sam Noronha bowl, and then I think the umpire's been called to get the long measure out. So it's a big long measure, this one.
Oh.
So this will take some work. Here's the last bowl, once again from Samantha Noronha. You can see she lined it up. It did look inviting, Virginia.
Yeah, it did. I would have loved that one. I like those shots.
And
Bang.
a little bit unlucky not to get the jack
She
clean.
needed
all
clean,
the
yeah.
way back would have been fantastic. But this long measure, the best bowl for Warilla, I think, is the green or the pale blue bowl, which is a fair way away. So Josh has handed me control of the telestrator. It's always dangerous. So that bowl there, I think, is the best for
Yeah.
Warilla. And then there's a couple of other bowls. There's this one here,
The green
and then
one.
there's another one in the ditch as well. So we'll see. See what we can do. The umpires are out there doing
With their string.
the Lord's work with the string measure, the long one.
Oh.
This is just a piece of kite string, I think, is it?
I don't know. I haven't used one of those measures.
So it's got a.
I guess
got a
it's
little,
just the umpires.
It's got a little peg on the end, and then
Oh.
it helps you determine your length. And then once that's set,
Right.
it's a handy bit of kit because it can do this job quite quickly. It's not necessarily going to get to 100% accuracy though, just because of the variation in a string. But for a quick and dirty one,
A laser might be better.
well, I wonder if they. Oh, the
Oh,
umpire's gone
oh my
down.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Did we
no.
see that?
We did.
That was-
Josh hit the replay button.
He did a roll. Oh my God.
Oh, poor bloke. So while the umpires are doing that, I will bring you the around the ground scores. Thanks to our great sponsor, Figtree Sports. In the other matches, Cabramatta 38, lead Kerry 27. Still 11 ends to be played there, so 11 ends, 11 shots. Kerry not out of it. Tarrant Point, after 31 ends, leads South Tamworth by 5. 26 shots, Tarrant Point, 21 South Tamworth. Anyone's game. Ettalong, 29, lead Port City, who fought back significantly, 26. So only 3 shots in that, 10 ends to play.
And that's my friend Trish.
So
Ettalong.
lots of bowls yet to be played here.
Yeah.
On the other rinks, we're getting through, as I say, time of game and pace of play has been excellent here. So
Oh, hang on. This time they are using the laser.
we'll
are
be
they?
the first one off. No, they're not. They're using the lock tape.
Oh, sorry. I thought it looked like a laser.
So this is
It must be close, is it?
the preferred tool.
Right.
Being a metal tape, it doesn't have the
The flex.
variation, the flex. Still can have a little dip in it, but on these long measures, it's hard to get it absolutely perfect. Trammels was the other thing that people used to use a lot, and then, but it's fiddly, the setup. So
Wow.
lots of different ways to skin a cat. So they're going to go around here. They believe the blue is the very best for Warilla. And that's going to be compared against this purple bowl for Merrylands. And the one in the ditch.
No.
So 2 shots is all to Merrylands. And 17 shots now, the margin on this rink.
Last end.
Last end. So this rink is all but done. This is the bowl that did it, though. Samantha Noronha showing her aggressive intent. Would have loved a tiny little straightener off the front there, Virginia. You
Yeah,
see those
I know.
occasionally. Saw that great one in the men's fours. Ray Pearce running the jack into the ditch with the last bowl to win that contest at the state champs.
I'll tell you, the one I was impressed was the Commonwealth Games, the ladies. Did you see that match? And she hit. She had to get 3 to win the gold medal, and she came in with the last bowl. It was an absolute cracker, and trailed that jack to get 3 to get the gold.
You won't see that on the Bowls New South Wales YouTube channel, but I'm sure Bowls Australia will have some coverage
Serena Bonnell
in the triples. That was some sort of bowl, and we saw them from a few teams throughout that cutthroat format. As Australia had some great success in the para space, not so much in the open, but as we say, cutthroat format.
Yeah.
And look, just great to see bowls as retained as part of the Commonwealth Games program.
Right, well, Vicky's got the last bowl there. One to go.
Now next door, I'm just looking to see what the score is next door, because it's getting very close to shake hands time here.
Yeah, the Merrylands ladies have just been very dominant on this rink. Nice, consistent bowling.
So
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
consistency has been the key to this Merrylands performance. They're a well-drilled side, aren't they? They're just very professional with how they go about things.
They are.
And next door, it was one more to Natalie Lewis. So at this stage, there is 3 ends to be completed. There is a maximum of 24 shots available, so the game is still theoretically viable. We'll be back tomorrow morning, of course, with semi-final action. It'll be the other half of the draw.
I think as well, when you have a lead like this, your confidence just builds. So the Merrylands girls must be feeling quite relaxed. They know they can't lose.
It's easy to play good bowls when you've got this sort of a lead, isn't it?
It is. And especially when you've got the bowls in the head, you just have to draw another. You're not having to play those pressure bowls.
Exactly right. So Mary wants to finish with a good one. She's had 2 reasonable efforts there. Mary Astill. So we'll be back, as I say, tomorrow morning from 9 a.m. is the scheduled start time. We'll probably get away a little bit early if we can. There will be a brief welcome as we're welcoming in players from the other divisions who will be here at Figtree Sports for the first time. But it's going to be a great start to the day. 4 sides left in each of these competitions, as well as a lot of the players who've made the trip up here. You have to come away to these events expecting to be there on the final day, so accommodation will have been booked and paid for and hopefully utilised, and the players will hopefully come and be here and be part of the action to watch the final tomorrow. So expect a full house here at Figtree Sports. I'll be with you from, say, very close to 9 a.m. But make sure you like, follow, subscribe. Have your notifications turned on as we hopefully will be underway 9 a.m. tomorrow. Don't forget, we are chasing, of course, 1 billion subscribers.
Oh, right.
We're currently several hundred million short.
We need to ask Julea to move, do we?
No, well, look, it's the last end of the game, and I can tell you that Annabelle Teague
has just drawn it.
You'd be stunned to hear, has just drawn.
A beautiful shot. Oh.
So, well, Julea has moved.
Slightly. And this is
going to
just
be
a little short.
A little bit short, so the final couple of bowls coming up here. Warilla need 7 or more for this game to be viable to continue. That's not going to happen.
Nick, can I say what a pleasure it's been being invited to be on your
Virginia Longfellow. Can I say what a pleasure it's been to have your company? It's been fantastic to hear your voice and get your thoughts and your insight onto how the game's been played. And I'd welcome you back tomorrow if you're going to be hanging about. But
no, I'm not. I'm not quite available tomorrow.
That's okay.
But thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
No, we'll get you on again. It's great to build a pool of good voices that can share their insight and share their love of the game.
I do love the game. I mean, it just draws you in, doesn't it? You win some, you lose some. Every time you win some, you think, oh, maybe I can win again. But you just never know, and it's nice people that you meet and play with, and that's what keeps bringing me back.
It's been brilliant to have you. Julia Morgan, it's been brilliant to have you too. What a finish.
Go. Well done. She'll feel good about that. It's a nice second last bowl.
See, if I'm in this position, I'm just going to, knowing that we've got it wrapped up, I'm just going to try to belt that. But Samantha Noronha, as always, the consummate professional. She's going to try to play the right shot, not the fun one. Just going to try to get down to peel that last bowl off.
She is.
Little cut across there of Annabelle Teague. But it'll be shake hands time. They're waiting around next door. They're not going to play the next end. They know that this game is over. And I know that Merrylands have got too great of a gap. So it's handshake time, and it's going to be Club Merrylands who are the first ones through to tomorrow's semi-finals. Virginia Longfellow, it's been fantastic to have your company. Any final thoughts?
Oh, no, who's going to win? I don't know.
Who's going to win?
What would be my pick?
Well,
Oh, you just don't know in this game of
you
bowls.
never know. So
Yeah.
thank you so much to Virginia for her company today. It's been great to have her on the call. To everybody, wherever you've been watching around Australia or around the world, make sure that you like, follow, subscribe, have your notifications turned on. We'll be back with you close to 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's Eastern time. And until then, on behalf of Virginia, on behalf of the entire Bowls New South Wales team, my name has been Nick Hind, and we look forward to your company again very, very soon.
Sorry to drag you to Wollongong.
I'm still stuck here.
There's not that much to see here. Cheers. Sorry, it's not exactly Bondi icebergs. We're going to have to find something to do. And here's that bridge in every bloody car ad. I mean, like, you know, it's just a bridge. The beaches in Mykonos look amazing. I mean, this place has gone to the dogs. Shouldn't have come in a tall glass. Why would you bother?